All right, all right, all right, all right. What is going on, everybody? My name is Pete, but you probably already knew that. But in case you didn't, you guys are watching the one, the only Paid to Drive, one of the only channels on YouTube trying to put more money in your pocket. But wait, Pete, you said you were taking a break. Are you going back on your word? So I'm sure that's the question that is crossing everyone's mind. As soon as you saw this pop up in your notifications or your whatever, someone sent it to you or whatever. So let me explain a couple of things. Yes, I felt it was in my best interest based on all of the events that have happened in the past month, 3 weeks to a month. I just felt it was better to step away. But, after being up till like 5 o'clock in the morning, reading all of your comments, replying, liking, loving the comments and everything, it really proved to me that I do have a lot of people in my corner. And regardless of whomever or whoever disagrees with me or tries to, put me in a bad light or whatever you want to call it, it's kind of irrelevant. I had so many of you reach out to me. I mean, comparing me, look at celebrities. I'm not a celebrity by any means, not even close. I'm a fly on the wall, and I'm not trying to say anything like that. But it's like people are like, look at these huge celebrities that have people that just completely hate them. People that just watch everything they do just to hate on them, but they're successful. And there is a lot of truth to that. And I agree in many ways. So moving forward here, it brings me to today. I woke up at like 1 o'clock in the afternoon because I couldn't sleep last night. But for some reason, I did get a good night's sleep. And when I woke up today, and I saw even more comments and more encouragement and more people that were even affected by this. And people that had never commented before reached out. They emailed me. Close friends texted me, people that don't even watch my YouTube channel, people from like my in real life, friends started reaching out. They even heard about it, so it was overwhelming. And I'm like, I feel like I would miss you guys too much to take time, but more importantly, while all this drama was happening, if you guys have noticed, in my chats there's been a lot of trolling, and it's not coming from YouTube creators. It's coming from trolls or a troll on multiple accounts. And at first, I was like, "Oh, why is this guy doing this to me?" Or who, I don't know if it's a guy or girl. I'm just saying, why is this person doing this to me? Until I got a comment last night from this person. I'm not going to read their username, although they have multiple usernames. And before I read this, I want you guys to know that I actually feel that this troll was not actually out to get me per se. So I want you guys to listen to this because I literally kept reading this over and over and over and over and over, and it makes sense, okay? So, and just so you know, this person, I know you're watching, please email me when you see this because I want to personally thank you and show my appreciation because this really snapped me out of a few things. So your trolling worked. It got through to me, as this comment so eloquently puts. It says, Operation #DeletePete has concluded. You decided you wanted to start attacking other YouTubers. We gave you a pass with UDM from some drama that happened last year. But with Mike, you went too far. Whether he was wrong or not is irrelevant. Think of the consequences of your actions. We are all humans, real people. When you gain an audience like this, you become responsible for swaying their opinions and actions. Attacking another person publicly like this is dangerous. It's not just a beef with a person, it's a public persecution. Not all of your subscribers will be sane or mature. Unsuspecting people who become the target of a subscriber mob have committed suicide as they see the channel they built go down the drain and their lives become a daily attack mob. You know this feeling. We are here to show you what it feels like and what your targets felt like. Whether they were wrong or not does not matter. They are human with jobs and kids and lives. Hopefully, you have learned your lesson. We hope to see you come back stronger than ever with the lesson learned over the last month. And you help people put more money in their pockets, as you say. Good luck, take time to regroup, and come out better than ever. Good day. I know who this person is, just so you know. I know who this person is. And at first, I was just like, God, doesn't this person have anything else better to do than to just mess with me? But I've seen them now messing with all of these other YouTubers as well, who shall remain nameless. Okay? But the reason why I'm reading their comment is because I have learned my lesson. The thing with Michael, I'm going to tell you right now. I was wrong. Sure, there was some stuff we were quibbling about, but I was wrong for putting it in video form. Even though I felt that I addressed it in a fairly calm, cool, collected manner, the fact of the matter is, I was the one to publicize it to my audience of several thousand people. Although I did it on my vlog channel, which has got only 2,000 subscribers on it. But still, the fact is, although we were quibbling and going back and forth and having differences, I just felt, hey, you know what? I got to put this guy on blast. And then he got attacked, then he made a video, then I made a video. You know what? So I'll take the blame. I'll take the blame. And I have no problem taking the blame. It should have never happened. Period. So, Michael, I know you're watching. I'd like to call a truce. I'm not saying we have to be the best of friends, but I'd like to call a truce, and I would like to move on from this. Because when we all started this community, you know, a couple years ago, when at least, especially when I joined up, we didn't want any of this. We didn't want any of this drama. We didn't want any of this BS. You know, like we just were here to help people. You know, but then when money got involved and I started making money, then this person started making money, and then, you know, it's like everyone is up in arms. You know, who's got more views, who's making more money, who's getting super chats, who's not, you know what I mean? You know, we need to try and set an example, man. Like, there's too many communities on YouTube that are poisoned like this, and there's no reason why our community has to be this way. So, after really giving it a lot of thought, just disappearing and breaking my vlog streak. I vlogged 543 days in a row. Now, I'm not saying I'm a Casey Neistat who has, you know, crane shots and drone shots and full, you know, beautiful production. I do live streams. There's really hardly any effort that goes into them, but my consistency is what has brought me to where I am right now. You know what I mean? And having 13,500 subscribers or whatever might seem like a lot, but in the grand scheme of YouTube, I mean, we got PewDiePie with 100 million subscribers. So that really puts things into perspective. But anyway, I know I'm rambling, but I'm so glad that this trolling actually happened. Because it really, really opened my eyes to things. And the fact that this troll left this comment for me just goes to show that they actually had my best interest in mind. I know it sounds crazy, but it is. And that's why I want this particular person to email me, PaidToDriveStories@gmail.com, and I want to personally talk to you and thank you. I have no ill will. I am not upset. In fact, I'm showing gratitude towards it. And as far as the video yesterday that started this whole debacle, it was my mistake for putting it all on DoorDash, because after I kept reading the note and everything, I guess it does seem that it was more than likely fabricated by a driver. And I think that's what Michael was really trying to get across to me. You know what I mean? Sure, he did a live stream and everything, whatever, it may not have been the best route to take. I mean, he could have contacted me privately, but again, at this point, it's water under the bridge. I'm willing to move past it. It is what it is. Because, technically, man, I'm getting my own karma. Because when I opened up the original video, a couple of weeks ago, bringing our personal stuff publicly, it's like, two wrongs don't make a right. You know what I mean? So this is my announcement to the troll, my announcement to my viewers, my announcement to Michael. I'm willing to make a truce and just move on, man. Let's just focus on the content. Let's just focus on helping people make more money. That's all we ever really wanted to do to begin with. We all have our differences. We all have our disagreements. We all have, the things that bother us, and we feel like we need to, voice these things and whatnot. But some things just should be done privately and should not be done publicly. That's just really what it comes down to. So I am willing to say, you know what, I screwed up. I made a mistake, and I abused, the power of the viewers that I have. And that's what this comment was talking about, like having, even though I was telling people don't go and attack people and everything, they were doing it anyway. You know what I mean? And I appreciate the fact that people were standing up for me, but when it causes more problems, and who knows how Michael felt? I don't know. All I know is I felt terrible. Like I cried. I'm not ashamed to say it. I was on the floor crying at one point. When not last night, when all that drama was happening a couple of weeks ago, I was on the floor, like hugging my legs, saying, "What the heck happened?" I swear, man, you guys can call me whatever names you want, but I'm admitting to it, man. It was rough. That had never happened to me before. And I'm a 32-year-old man. It just goes to show that sometimes things get to be too much, But in closing here, guys, I'm gonna stick with it. I'm gonna be here for you. And I just want to say thank you so much to all of you who have reached out in the past 24 hours. It's just overwhelming. And to anyone else who disagrees with me or doesn't believe me, I can't make you do that. I can't make you believe me, So you guys can believe what you want to believe, and I will continue bringing you news and updates and anything I can to help you guys when you're out there driving. To help me help you, and help you help me. So I really am feeling great. It's my girlfriend's birthday today, and I want to make sure that, everything is great with that, because she doesn't deserve to be in bad spirits on her birthday because of something that I messed up, So, like I said, in closing, thank you all so much. And in the future, I will try my best to make sure that I don't make mistakes when reporting things, and that's it. So I hope you guys can forgive me. I hope we can all move on. Michael, I hope we can move on. I hope we can squash the differences here, and just keep on keeping on, right? So on that note, everybody, I hope you all have a great Saturday. I will not be stopping the vlog. I will be doing a vlog at some point today. I don't know when. We're going to be at my girlfriend's house pretty late. They're doing a fire pit for the birthday, and we're all going to be hanging out late. So I don't know if I'm going to be doing one this afternoon or on the way there or whatever, but I got to go get ready for that. But seriously, guys, thank you all so much for watching this, for hearing me out. If you support me, always smash that like button. Keep that positivity flowing and growing, because I got to take my own advice. I was acting out of emotion when I posted that video last night because I was really upset. But now that I've had some time to clear my head, I want to stick around. I want to be here for you guys, and I want you guys to be here for me, And for all other YouTube creators in the community that have stood up for me, I appreciate it more than anything. And like I said, I hope we can all resolve this and move forward from here. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Get that money, get that honey, keep hustling, and I'll see you guys next time right here on Paid to Drive. Feels kind of epic saying that. Because of all of us. All right? Thanks so much for watching, guys. I'll see you guys soon. And for everybody in the chat, thank you. And everybody in the comments, of course, too. But I'm rambling now. I'll see you guys soon. Peace.